Welcome to the review, the show where we give you a basic overview on the latest Hollywood blockbuster by giving you some tips on how to have a good night with you and your date, by giving you some tips on how my date went. I'm your host, Hollywood KD.
The movie we'll be reviewing this week is Sex and the City, starring Sara Jessica Parker, Kim Catrall, Kristin Davis, Cynthia Nixon, and is directed by Michael Patrick King. This movie is rated R for some sexuality and nudity.
The breakdown. The A-list girls are here. Yes, I'm talking about Charlotte, Miranda, Samantha, and of course Carrie. It's 5 years later, and the more things that have changed, the more they remain the same. Yes, the girls are still shopping, but this time they're concentrating on Carrie's wedding. Yeah, I said it. Carrie's finally marrying big. The characters are still funny, the jokes are still adult, the fashion is still high priced, and of course there's still Sex and the City. Look here, man. Love, 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 love. Did I say love? I mean, it is so much love in the air in this movie. It's just too much femininity for me. But your girl, she's gonna love it. Did I say love again? It wouldn't be Sex and the City if it didn't have a lot of love and femininity. This series set a lot of trends for women, like women walking in groups of 4, high fashion of course, and there's a new one, and I suggest this. If you're gonna try the sushi trick, make sure you have a nice enough plate to eat off of, if you understand what I'm talking about. Cause that Samantha at 49 years old, wow. Now, I may sound a little bit sympathetic towards the female gender on this one. However, I have to say it. If your name is B, and you are probably one of the richest men in New York City, or maybe even the world for that matter, there is no way you should be afraid to get out of the car on your wedding day and tell your wife-to-be, your friend, your lover, hey, I'm just not ready to do it. Come on now. The date. 1. This date starts out kind of crazy when I walk up to the ticket booth and the girl that's giving out the tickets asks me this question. What do you want to go see that movie for? It has a bunch of whores and sluts in it. What? What kind of question is that to ask me with my date standing right behind me? I mean, come on. Charlotte, Miranda, Carrie, Samantha, whores and sluts? Not these ladies. This is Sex and the City. 2. There are some long moments in this movie where it is a lot of crying. I mean, it is one of those women bonding type things. And you're going to be sitting there like, man, we're looking bad right now. Trust me, you will be. Don't you say a word. Don't you say a word. And there's another part where there's going to be a wilderness joke. That's going to be probably one of the funniest parts of the movie. Besides another part that I'm not going to tell you about because I don't want to spoil everything. But the wilderness part is funny, and she'll get a kick out of that too, and that'll bring you two back to the laughter part of it. 3. Man, I just got to tell you the truth. There's just too much shopping, too many Manolos, too many designers, too much fashion. Can't say too many women though. However, it's just too much for me. And there's a part in this movie where Dante peeks out. I don't want to see that. No. The rating. Jay-Z said it best. She gets Carrie fever when the show comes on. So therefore, I suggest you let her go see this with her girls, because this just isn't one for Bonnie and Clyde.